So,
Okay.
so I'll edit that out. That's how I start. I always edit out the okay.
That was terrible. I'm gonna have to turn around and drive past that again.
Okay. So you may have seen we just passed a sign that says, "Welcome to Colorful Colorado."
They couldn't see that. We were going 82 miles an hour.
Yep. So we are on an adventure. And
that Laura has, for some reason, not documented the weeks and weeks of planning up to this point. I just asked her, I'm like, so how much of this have you documented so far? You know what she said? No.
I haven't.
You know why? She said, well, maybe I get the phone out and you can tell everybody what we're doing.
No.
Why am I the guy?
I'm the guy, okay?
You are the guy.
I'm the guy. All right. It is February 14th. Happy Valentine's Day. And Jason and I have already spent too much time in a vehicle together.
That's rude.
Well,
are you serious?
You're being sassy. I haven't documented anything yet because
I'm just telling the people that maybe, you know.
It's a surprise. It's a surprise. So we're on an adventure, all right?
Off-grid adventure, mind you.
It is an off-grid adventure. We have not gotten rid of the Shabin. The Shabin's still there. We will be going back in a couple months. No, it probably will be a couple months at this point. But
yeah, well,
words aren't working.
We needed an excuse to go somewhere because for Christmas I got a Blue Eddy. Now I've waited 1.5 years for them to send me one. Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor.
And you know what? The hell with them.
They should be a sponsor.
No, piss on it. I had to buy it.
You didn't have to buy it. It was a Christmas present to yourself.
My wife had to buy it to myself.
I bought him for himself.
Anyway, really excited to use that. So I'm like, man, we got to go somewhere and do something. We got to try this thing.
Yeah.
And it's a pretty long road trip. It's about, we're going to take 6 or 7 days to get to where we're going.
Yes.
And we're going to bring you along to all the awesome stops.
We are. So ultimately, I think we have it kind of planned out. We're going to be gone for 3 weeks. We left Nebraska, our home, this morning at about 7 o'clock, and we hit the road.
You know what? Listen, anybody out there listening, it doesn't have to be Blue Eddy. I mean, if you don't want to sponsor, that's fine.
Enough about the Blue Eddy.
Isn't there like 5 different other kinds now? Bring them on. Maybe they're way better. I don't know.
I cannot wait to show you our off-grid home that we're towing behind us. It is not a camper. You'll just have to stay tuned when we get to our first stop and see what the heck that is. And clearly we have a Blue Eddy.
I can't wait to see.
You know what it is.
Oh.
We've been working on it.
You're staying in that?
Yeah. We've been working on this thing behind us for a couple weeks now. Well, more than a couple weeks, but really seriously for the last couple weeks getting it prepared for this trip. And pretty excited. And I guess for most people, I mean, it's a bucket list trip. We're going to cover some bases and places that I have always wanted to go. So
looks like we're about this far from Denver.
It's only this far. Not too far.
Every inch is a mile.
I think it said 188 miles.
He says that in that song, and it doesn't even make sense. Every inch is a mile. That's not even true. Usually an inch is like 50 miles.
Anyways, we are heading towards Denver. We're going to go past Denver, and we are going to stop in Idaho Springs, Colorado, and stay there at least tonight, probably tomorrow night also. And then from there, we are heading on to Utah to the Arches National Park. Really excited to see that.
You guys know you have to walk to these arches? The road doesn't go under these things. You have to park and get out and walk like 3 miles round trip.
We're going to do some hiking and some walking.
We're going to go look at one for sure.
And then from there, we're going to go to the Grand Canyon, because I've never been to the Grand Canyon. Always wanted to see the Grand Canyon.
And I'm afraid of heights, so I'm not a big fan.
And we're going to live off-grid in this trailer behind us there as well. And we're going to hang out at both of those places for a few days, explore, hike, walk, see what there is to see. And then we're heading down to Arizona, well, deeper down into Arizona, and we're actually going javelina hunting. So that'll be fun. We're gonna just pull off the side of the road there and completely boondock it.
Well, you get to go javelina.
I'm the only one who has a tag.
Right.
All right. Well, follow along. This will be a really fun journey. We can't wait to give you a tour of our trailer and all the cool little gadgety things we got going on back there to make this work, because it is not a camper. And of course, we've got Herman back there along for the ride. You may notice we are missing a creature. Kind of sad about that.
So
Yeah.
That's the saddest part of it.
But she's
Well, I'm
fine.
missing the kids.
She's fine. She's at home. She stayed with our kids. She's got a lot of puppy energy, and this is a pretty long road trip for her. And she doesn't ride quite as cool as Herman does. That's pretty much how he looks.
He'll ride 9-10 hours in the truck that way.
Yep, and he doesn't even move. He doesn't even get up and look out the window or anything.
And he doesn't need potty breaks because he wears a diaper.
He doesn't need potty breaks. Yeah, he's quite an amazing traveler for sure. So, all right, stay tuned. Climbing the hills.
We ain't in Nebraska anymore.
Nope. And now, folks, we've made it to
Looks like Bass Pro Walmart.
Bass Pro Walmart. Yep. We're gonna grab a couple of little things that we forgot and continue down the road a little ways to our awesome campsite. Okay, we left Walmart. Now we're...
I cannot look at the camera right now because
No,
these roads are crazy.
fine, don't. Oh, my hair's crazy. It's been a long day of travel. Like 9 hours? Is that how long we've been traveling? Yeah, 9 hours. Got about 10 more miles to go, and we are at our awesome campsite. Some really nice roads.
Yeah. Potholes? I wouldn't even worry about it.
Just hit them all.
They literally are as deep as like halfway up my tire.
I think you could rent them out as a one-bedroom house.
You could probably go fishing in them.
For sure fishing. But the scenery sure is pretty. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, it's incredible.
Speed limit's 55. I'm going 50, and I feel comfortable towing a trailer at 50. And the locals are going by me at about 70.
Yeah. As silly as it sounds, I've been very excited about these tunnels.
Well, this isn't Eisenhower Tunnel, but it's pretty cool. Veterans Memorial Tunnel.
Okay.
You have to hold your breath all the way through.
Okay.
Ready?
Just about. Ready, set.
I'm already lightheaded because
Woo! The altitude is already a thing, and then holding your breath through the tunnels is a whole nother. Well, that was exciting. All right, so we made it to Idaho Springs, Colorado.
doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. Idaho Springs, Colorado. Very cute little town. We just drove through it. We didn't sightsee or anything. We just what we saw driving by. And we found Cottonwood RV Park. Definitely a year-round living campground. But
long-term
long-term campground. But we were able to talk to the guy that lives on the property full-time, and he found us this nice little spot back here for a couple nights, and we're gonna hang out in Idaho Springs for the next couple days.
And I can't lie to you folks.
Really nice guy. At first he's like, well, the water's shut off and there's not really any amenities right now. I'm like, we're fine. We don't really even need power if you don't have it. So
Well, he did have power, so
he did.
I'm not gonna lie, we're not off grid today.
Not off grid today. We are plugged into a pole.
Yep. But we figured we might as well take advantage of it. Probably today and tomorrow will be the last time that we have that luxury, so might as well take care of it and take advantage of it.
Charge everything up.
Yeah.
Because our next 2 camp spots, we don't have electricity
Right.
there. So.
After the 2 nights here, the 2 or 3 nights in Utah will be off grid, and then the 6 or 7 nights down in the near Phoenix in the mountains.
Did you just skip the Grand Canyon?
Yeah, I did.
Don't. We're not skipping.
We might be able to plug back into the Grand Canyon. I guess my point is, those 2 places we will have to be completely off grid.
Yes. Yes.
Grand Canyon, I'm pretty sure they'll have a plug-in for us.
Oh, you might be right. But when we get farther down into Arizona, we will not have power because we are literally just going to pull off the side of the road and boondock it. But I thought I'd show you our awesome little enclosed trailer conversion.
It's a 14-foot enclosed trailer.
14 feet by 7 feet wide. Our side-by-side barely fits in here. We do have that with us. And it's pretty cozy though. So let me show you around real quick. I'm not going to give you a full tour just yet. Maybe a video or 2 from now I'll give you the full-on off-grid tour. But the bed folds, I'll give wide angle here. The bed folds down off the wall. These awesome shelves Jason made, they're just little straps, and these shelves fold up flat against the wall for when we're towing it. It's pretty basic, but pretty awesome. We have a little toilet down behind Jason there. Toilet, yep. Blue Eddy.
Thanks for nothing yet.
Thanks for nothing. Not a sponsor. There's its solar panels there.
Hey, see this little black hose coming in here?
Oh.
Yeah.
We'll have to full
We'll
tour
show you
it.
that
But
later sometime too. But that is one of those little Chinese, and I don't know why everybody says Chinese diesel heater, but that's what they are.
that's what it is.
Chinese diesel heater.
We'll have to give you a little more of a tour of that later. We do have a little electric heater there, which is great when you're plugged into something. We got a microwave, we have a TV, a toaster, cupboards, lots of storage, bag chairs, and we can use those obviously inside and outside. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about our little setup. What do you think, Herman?
Where's Greta?
Yeah, he misses.
Where's my sister?
This is his sister. Oh, this is funny. So we had to stop at a Walmart on the way here, and these are the only swim trunks they had. So we got these for Jason, and I got a swimsuit at Walmart because
Laura will not let us go to the suits optional spot in the spa tomorrow, so I have to buy.
It's not a spa; it's a hot spring.
Hot spring.
I think it is actually a spa too, but there's hot springs in Idaho Springs, and we're gonna go check that out. So we're both pretty
Wearing
excited.
swimsuits.
We are going to be wearing swimming suits. Yes, Jason's going to be wearing octopus wearing roller skates swimsuits.
What?
Octopus.
Oh.
Roller skating octopuses.
You'll see me tomorrow.
Anyway, we just wanted to
I'm
give you
sure
a little
I won't
update.
be the only one
We did
wearing
make it.
octopus swim trunks.
Well, wearing roller skates though is what makes them very, very unique. Yep, pretty great. See, we got full-time neighbors there. We are down between 2 mountains, so we do not have cell service. So technically, in that sense, we are off-grid. No text message, no
You guys
phone
won't
call.
be getting this video uploaded tonight.
No, definitely not.
Or tomorrow.
There is no service here at all. All right. Well, that's probably it for tonight. I'll show you a little bit on the outside real quick and catch up with you guys tomorrow at breakfast time. So we just came downtown real quick just to kind of check it out, and it is like really cute. Idaho Springs. Oh my
Bee's knees,
goodness.
Laura.
Bee's knees.
Bee's knees. Clear
Wow.
Creek Cidery.
There we go.
Tavern and Taps. I feel like Clark Griswold. Remember? Join the Mile High Club. Okay, so
It's in your ear. Okay. We don't have running water, so
what happens here, folks, is when you go from 1,000 feet elevation in Nebraska to 8,000 feet elevation in Colorado.
did you just drink the pee-pee water? The good thing is I don't think we've ever used it. We haven't, but we bought it used. So somebody else may have.
Anyway, things like your chip bag, it really expanded. Like
Yes.
a chip bag will explode going from 1,000 feet to 10,000 feet, but whatever.
So explain what the toilet just did.
Well, just go back there and look at it.
Okay.
I tried to put, the blue stuff in there, and that happened.
This.
You can't make this shit up.
You cannot make this up at all. Oh, no.
That's fine. It's just, are my eyes blue now? Because I feel like my eyes might be blue. I feel like my eyes are blue.
I feel like you're gonna need to. I get you some of Herman's wipes. Clean you up a little bit. I think you got. I don't know. It was in your ear. It's in your beard. I like your beard. Okay.
Here, clean the rest of that up.
These lessons.
I opened that thing I opened it. I put the blue stuff in there and opened it for the blue stuff to fall in the tank. Poof!
Oh, the struggle is
Smells
real.
good.
It does smell nice. Okay. We're going to do some work on that. And then I will show you my chip bag. The chip bag is
so things
about to blow.
explode under pressure, and that exploded.
I can't believe this happened. Night one.
I'm gonna wash this down with Coors Light.
Semi off-grid camping in Idaho Springs. Here
My
we
eyes
go.
are blurry as shit.
Take your contacts out.
So, now that I've got myself somewhat cleaned up, like this, this is a bag of chips that left Nebraska
Yeah.
and is now in the
Colorado.
mountains of Colorado. Look at that pressure of that. It's just a bag of chips.
Yep.
That toilet was under the same pressure this was. And it was funny because I brought it in, I set it down, I'm like, it's weird, it's kind of rocky. It's never been rocky before. It was so
Had some wobbles.
so expanded from the pressure for whatever reason. Oh my gosh, my eyes are burning.
Seriously, a couple of rookies here, huh?
And we're just trying to put this Smurf juice in the toity so it doesn't stink tomorrow morning. And I end up eating half of it.
And it's kind of funny. So looking at this chip bag and what the toilet just did, because I felt like goofy for the last, 3 or 4 hours.
Your belly might do this.
I don't know. I feel like my head looks like that right now, honestly.
Wow.
I have like vertigo. I feel like I'm walking sideways.
Mine looks like that, but it's extremely blue.
You look like a Smurf.
Like that song Blue from, remember that little...
I'm blue. Na, 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 na,
No.
na. Nope.
Blue.
Oh, so lonesome for you.
Yeah, what's that gal's name? Where'd she go?
Where did she go?
You know who I'm talking about.
Leanne Rhymes, I think.
Yes!
But somebody else sang it before her.
Well, fair.
She remade
But
it.
she...
So who sang it before her?
Comment below.
And where's she? Anyway.
Where is Leanne Grimes?
Where is Leanne?
Does she ever eat blue stuff from the toilet? Because maybe that's where that song came from.
I don't know.
Because I feel that way.
It's ridiculous.
Look at my socks.
Yep. Blue. Oh, so lonesome for
pants.
you. That's like a Valentine's Day song right there. Aw, you ruined them.
Ruined them.
Ruined them.
Ruined them.
Herman,
That's all
did
right.
you survive the toilet attack?
Mama, I didn't get no blues on me whatsoever. I know Dad is dangerous. I stay away from him.
Oh my gosh, that's great.
Oh, Lord.
All right. Good night. We'll see you in the morning. All right, we are packing it up, getting ready to leave Idaho Springs, Colorado, and we're heading towards Moab, Utah, ultimately to the Arches National Park. Yeah, so it's a little chilly here this morning. It snowed a little bit last night, not a lot, but some of the mountain passes we have to go through today could be interesting. Packing it up.
Yeah.
We're getting close. Yeah. It's for the fun stuff. Packing it up. It's a good time.
So fun.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys notice how wide the side-by-side is. It does not go in here very easy. All right, we got it all in there. Couple last little things. We gotta hook it up to the truck. It is full. Organize a few things up here and hook her up to the truck, and we're out of here. We are loaded. We pulled out of here just a little bit, stopped at the entrance just to do a final walk around, make sure everything's good. And I think we're on our way to Moab, Utah. Here we go. It's a slow moving traffic day.
Yeah, speed limit's 65, we're going 20, which I feel comfortable.
Honestly,
These people are,
it's safe.
I don't mean these people. I mean you guys are used to driving through here fast, you drive fast. I'm towing a trailer, I'm not driving fast.
Nope.
Today nobody's driving
Nobody's
fast.
driving fast today. It's very slow going, but that's okay. Feel safe this way. So we are on our way to Moab, Utah.
Leg number 2.
Leg number 2. So that's where we check out on this video.
Oh.
I know. Yep. That was the first leg.
See you
Leg
next
2, we're on our way. So the next video, we will be at Devil's Garden Campground. It is in the Arches National Park.
Yeah.
So we're pretty excited. I believe it's the only campground in the national park itself. We're also hitting it on the off season, so I don't know if there'll be other people there or not. I believe it is off grid. I don't think there's electricity or anything there, so that's okay. I do believe they have outhouses. That will be nice. But yeah, so if you enjoyed this adventure and journey so far,
Sorry, I'm paying attention.
no,
to the
just
road.
you watch the road. You're driving. If you enjoyed this adventure so far, please like the video, subscribe, leave a comment. We'd love to hear what you guys have to say. And yeah, as we're going here, we're learning more and more about our enclosed trailer conversion.
Still haven't used my Blue Eddy.
Still haven't had to yet, but this next place we will probably have to.
I will have to show you maybe. I think I'm gonna have to tear that diesel heater, that little Chinese diesel heater that we bought.
Yeah, we
I'm
haven't
gonna have
even
to tear that down.
shown
I've
them
seen
that
YouTube
yet.
videos. Look it up. They I don't know, they clog up or something, and it could very well possibly have something to do with the altitude. I mean, down in Nebraska at 1,000 feet above sea level, it worked just fine. Now we're at 8,500, and it gummed up on me.
Well, we learned that with the toilet too.
We learned, and yeah, altitude has a lot of changes a lot of things.
It does.
I noticed I was in the gas station this morning when we were filling up, and I walked by the aisle with Pringles cans.
Yeah.
All the tops were bubbled up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Well, thanks a lot, guys. We appreciate you being on this journey with us. There'll be a few more videos on this adventure to come, and stick with us. Thank you.